Well, animal lovers, listen up. Several pets still need a forever home. Huntsville Animal Services say they need pets to be fostered or adopted. Their goal is to reduce the number of animals and people inside the building. Pet workers also encourage people to shelter lost pets at home due to coronavirus concerns. You can contact them and Animal Services will make arrangements.
We are open, but our doors are locked. And each time someone comes, we're asking them to have a purpose, and we're actually meeting them outside, making sure they're comfortable with social distancing and understand.
For more information and a list of pets to adopt, visit rocketcitynow.com.